to have a story, right? But because I wanted to be a part of the change that takes place with these experiences. At Valley Oasis, we provide advocacy, support, accompaniment. We walk alongside the survivors during their process and their journey. But for me, it's more than that. It's personal. Valley Oasis is my job. What I do is my heart. And so I just want to encourage you all today, because as Bridget stated and Laura stated, we're here for a reason. It's early in the morning. I'm not a morning person. But I said, you know what? I better get my butt up and I better get out there. Why? Because I'm a bad butt. No. We're all bad butts, right? But no, seriously, it's because we want to impact change in one way or another. And so I just wanted to share that little tidbit with you and encourage you all. Things that you can do to get involved is stuff like this, right? This is the stuff. Coming out here, doing the community events, taking part in it. You can, advocate. You can join volunteer opportunities, join in on volunteer opportunities for all the different organizations. True Lifestyles being one of them, Valley Oasis being one of them, Cherished LA being another. We don't have many organizations here in our valley that's doing this work, but the ones that we do have, if we band together, oh my God, right? And that's another thing. Each one teach one. We're ladies, there's some gentlemen here, we're people. If we get together, there is so much more that we would be able to do instead of tugging at each other and picking at each other. So I'm gonna get out of the way. Please visit those websites for opportunities to volunteer, to get involved. It's Sexual Assault Awareness Month. There's tons of things that will be happening, I'm sure, within the community. Find yourself there. Talk to somebody. Listen to someone. Believe someone. I thank you all again for your time, and I look forward to walking with y'all.
Yeah!
But thank you, Sir Latrice. Yes. Sorry. Come on. I'm sorry, your time is already gone. No, come on down. I never said come on down.
Yeah. And I forgot, on behalf of the Thompson Club of Animal Valley, we are giving a donation of $47. I cleaned out my wallet.
Okay, so my goodness, I'm so happy to be here. I do a lot of things. I got many jobs done. And for almost 10 years, I've actually conducted a drama therapy group at a level 14 lockdown psychiatric facility for teens. Yeah, great work to do there. But here's one little piece that I would like to add, and it's from my personal story. I won't give you all of the personal story, but one of the things that helped in my life is that the early messages that I got from my family. And if you're not an active participant in this work yet, meaning you don't volunteer, you're not a staff member, you're just a regular person, right? So one of the things that you young ladies can do for yourself and other young ladies coming up is to really communicate the message that it is not okay to be mistreated in any way. Offenders are only two types of people we know and people that we don't know. And the atrocity happens for one reason: either we don't get away in time. So at an early age, if you can understand, at the first time that I see and feel treatment from someone that makes me uncomfortable or makes me feel unsafe, the first time, I got that at an early age. And let me tell you, it may seem kind of hard, but let me break it down into an easier analogy. Oh, this mic is not leaving this stand. Okay, so if you had a plate of food, think of your favorite food, the most favorite food, like it's your thing. It's okay, because I'm gonna move, right? So everybody got a picture in their mind of their favorite food, all right?
I have too many.
What? Okay, your favorite food. Okay, now, bam, at your favorite place. Okay? Now think of the hottest, coolest, or sexiest person that you can imagine is bringing this food.
Oh, okay.
You with me? You got your favorite food, your favorite place? Okay, now wait. You're not just looking okay, you're looking like good. Like you're like, Whatever you wanted, you got it. They had your size. You had the price. You are there, right? Okay, so now the food, you can see it coming, right? The person. Here's the food. But guess what? There's a dead fly on the plate. Everything else about this meal is perfect, but there's a dead fly. Do you eat that food? Do you say, well, no, let me see if there's a second fly? Do you eat it? Right? No, right? Okay, so let's just say if you're of the ilk to say, well, it's a fly. You flick it, and then there's a hair. You bite down, and there's like, it's the hair. It's not your color hair. Do you take that meal? Right? So if we can start early, before, for every place that you have the power. Sometimes it's friends and family members that maybe you're living together. Maybe it's not as easy as 1, 2, 3, but if at least you can start with the mental stamp that, oh, wait. This is not going to course correct. Okay? So that's just my little snippet right there. Is everybody ready to walk?
Yeah!
All right. Let's see now. Tabitha Williams. Tabitha? Yes, if I had my girls, I'd say, I'm a survivor and I won't give in. I'm a survivor. So that's, Beyonce couldn't make it. She sent me. So, yeah, I mean, I was like, no, B, I got it. We're good. So with that, presenting a real life survivor, we celebrate you and take it away.
Yeah! Yahoo!
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning!
My name is Tabitha Williams, and I am 2 Lifestyles, first graduate and first survivor leader.
Yay, Tabitha!
As you ladies know, a part of being, to be a part of the process, you have to do your facet goals. And one of my facet goals was writing a letter to my abuser. It did take a while. It took about 4 months to do it. And with Latoya's encouragement, just put the pen to the pad and just go. I was able to actually get it all out in about an hour. So, again, I am a survivor of domestic violence and of sexual assault. And this is my poem. It's called Did You Know? Did you know the night that you decided to molest me, that it would change my life? Did you know that it would take my life? I was so young and innocent, I didn't know what to do. When I felt you on me, I could not move. Did you know that you hurt me and confused me inside? I did not know if I should tell or keep it inside. I woke the next morning with new feelings I could not control. What was wrong with me? I did not know. Did you know that I went through life wondering if I was good enough? Always feeling ashamed and dirty from your touch? Who would love me and want me after being abused? And so I settled and fell for fools. Do you know I overprotected and sheltered my sons, making them fear life, not really having fun. I made them too afraid to get close to people because of feelings I festered, making them believe that everyone was a Chester. Did you know that I am now healing? No more feeling ashamed, dirty, or never good enough? Yes, I am working on all that stuff. Loving me and putting me first, what you did was not a curse. I'm moving forward and moving on. Can't you see now that I am strong? Did you know that I'm using my experience to now help others? One day I will save lots of kids who are still hiding under covers, hiding from the pain and hurt they feel inside, most of them just wanting to die. I would help them get the courage to be strong and move on. Yes, one day too, their pain will be gone. Did you know this? If not, now you do. Oh, I forgot. I forgive you too. Hurt people is what they say, but no more from me, not another day. So for those of you that are here today that want to learn to move on and be strong, come join 2 Lifestyles. this class helps you move on. Loving yourself and codependent no more, this class gives you that open door. So come on in and take a seat because loving yourself is God's greatest treat. Thank you.
Yeah! It's Tabitha!
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, now look, one more of those balloons, I'm gonna drop and roll. I'm gonna grab this microphone. I'm sorry, hello everyone, I'm back too. Thank you so much. 1 or 2, I was good. Okay, 3 or 4, I'm gonna be a little jumpy now. I'm just a little from LA, I'm gonna be a little jumpy, okay? I do not have the autoimmune disease, but just one more. Can't take the menopause and the popping balloons. Okay. All right. So my Baptist church girlism is kicking in. We would like to thank our sponsors. We would like to thank Georgina Brown. Georgina Brown. No gal maid has got a shade on Georgina Brown. Dr. Anna. Now look, I want to get this name right. Butrini? Bucciarini. Okay, I love it. Dr. Anna Bucciarini. Don't tell her that I messed up her name. Salva and Outreach Ministries. Oh, yeah! Come on, you got a wheel? Come on down and bring me something, because you got a wheel. All right. Thank you. Keep writing. Write those songs, write those poems, paint those pictures. Thank you for being a sponsor.
We just want to thank you guys. We want to thank you, Toyia, for inviting us. For me, this is important. For me, this is just important. I just want to thank her for letting us be part of this. So this is very personal for me. I got sad watching get involved, and I'm very proud that they supported me in this decision. So thank you again for having us, and let's rock. Yeah.
So you don't get off that easy. So why? Okay, so here's the thing. So we all want to know because you jumped right in, head first. Thank you, but tell me why. Why is this personal to you?
I was 16 and I was a teen mom. I was part of domestic violence, and I went to a safe house called Haven Hills, which is in Pasadena. So they did so much for me and my sons. We were part of Al-Anon, and so that's why it's personal to me. So thank you.
Thank you. We're going to give Miss Sharita back the mic. I have, really quickly, I have 2 more. Let me see. I messed up So, that's okay. We good. Our next presenter is Miss Karen Nurse. Wait, I'm wrong because you're going to do our warm-up, so I apologize for that. So I'm going to call you up, and then you'll do your presentation, and then we are going for our walk.
Yeah!
Okay? So the next person is Kenesha Gospel. Kenesha Gospel Bray. I named you Gospel Girl. You got married.
Good morning, everyone.
Good
Thank all you
morning.
guys for coming out and supporting my mom's vision every year. Every year we have different faces. Sometimes we have the same faces. She comes every year with her stunt guns. Each year she comes with more exciting stuff to protect ourselves. I just want to say I'm proud of you, Mom, because it takes a lot to do these events. I am her oldest child, and I've been a victim and a hidden victim, and now I'm a survivor, and I'm living as a survivor. And being when I was a victim, it was kind of hard being at these events. You want to sit in the back, you don't want to be seen, and now I'm here. I'm proud to be here. I'm ready to walk. And the reason I got on the mic is because I have on a shirt. I actually moved to Las Vegas. I'm an owner now of 3 businesses. 2 hair stores, two successful hair stores. I'm opening my third in 2 weeks, and I have a women empowerment program. Banked it off of my mother. So I have, it's called Sister to Sister Woman Support Group, and this young lady on my shirt, I also do hair in my shop. She initially came to start getting her hair done by me and my daughter, and when she would sit in my chair, she would just ask me different questions, and if you know me, I will empower you, inspire you, and keep on going. If I know something, I'll tell you, and hopefully you use it and move on. And she started to come more frequent, and I felt in my heart that it wasn't to get her hair done. So she started to tell me about her life. I'm gonna try not to cry. Sorry. Okay, so she just started telling me, my boyfriend, at home hitting me, and one day she just came, like the last time I seen her is, she said, "Hey, can you teach me how to fight?" And I looked at her and I laughed because I'm like, how to fight? That's easy, I gotta do this. And she's like, "No, I wanna learn how to fight because I wanna fight back." So that was the day she actually wanted to spill the beans and tell me, she came with bruises, and I asked her questions. I offered for her to come to my Sister to Sister program. And it's hard when you're actually in the state of it. It's like, nah, I don't want nobody to know. I'm embarrassed, I'm ashamed, and I got a call from her family, I want to say 3 weeks ago, and I was asked to give pictures and videos because she wasn't close to no one. And I'm like, well, why? And they said, well, he killed her. And when I heard that he killed her, it just broke my heart because I tried to save her. I tried to at least give her some resources to get her out of it. He shot her in the chest and killed her, and now she's gone. And I wanted to walk for her today because there's always victims who sit on the back and you feel like you can make it out. I made it out, she made it out, you guys made it out. Not everyone make it out. You feel like that one push can hit you on the corner and take your life, and it's okay, it wasn't that bad. It is that bad. And like you always say, it's a 1% chance. So you're worth more. And I just wanted to share her story, so that's what I'm walking for. I'm very lazy, I don't walk anywhere, not even to my mailbox. But that's where I'm walking for her today. And thank you guys so much.
Okay, a big old box of tissues right here. Okay, yeah. Can we just have a moment of silence for all of those who didn't make it? Okay, thank you. Karen is here now. All right, come on, Karen. Yes, one go.
Thank you, everybody, for allowing me to be here today. Toyia, thank you for the invitation. This has been an amazing event so far. I appreciate everyone who's spoken. Sometimes I forget. Sometimes I forget that this was once my life. I met LaToya through motivating the masses, and we met and quickly hit it off, and we encouraged each other, just really encouraged each other to go live on Facebook. We had never gone live before, so that's what I thought we were connecting for. We encouraged each other to write books. She wrote her first book that's now she's a bestseller. I wrote my book over there. It's called The Shift. But I had no idea that I was going to be speaking again about a time in my life that I felt so far removed from. I was in a domestic violence for about 9 years. I was 19 years old, and it was with a guy that I had met right out of high school. Everything was fine at first, right? But then I think I was the one that struck him first, right? I put my hands on him. His brother is 6'4". How am I even reaching him? And he allowed me at first a couple of times to hit him, but it wasn't long before he turned around and hit me back, right? Shaking your head, I see it. So, like I said, for 9 years it lasted, right? And finally got the courage to leave and left and went a whole different direction. So I want to say God is good. God is good. I mean, he definitely changed my life. He showed me who I was and who my identity is. And this struck me today, as Toyia's daughter shared, because again, I forget sometimes God has done such an amazing work in my life that I've created a program that's called The Shift. And the shift works on focusing on changing the mind, the body, and the spirit. Many times when we focus on our emotions and we allow our emotions to lead us, we don't know how to get out of these situations. We don't know how to deal with our emotions. But when we can get to a point of learning how to control our emotions, we can begin to shift our mindsets. We can begin to shift our lives. So the program that I've created, that Toyia asked me to share with you today, is called The Shift. But it couldn't have been done on my own. It had to have been done with allowing God and the Spirit within me to lead, right? To lead me out of this place where I felt stuck for so long. You know, you are not a product of your environment. Your identity does not lie in what has happened to you. Your identity does not lie in your past. Yes, you might have gone through some traumatic experiences. You might be still in some traumatic experiences, but that does not identify who you are as a woman or as a man. And so once you can get to a place of realizing that you do not function from labels, from past experiences, or hurts, traumatic experiences, you can begin to move on. That's why I cried here today, because my life has been so far removed that I literally forget that this is once something that happened to me. And I just want to encourage you today that it's the same for you. You are going to overcome this if you haven't already. And then you're going to be able to turn around and give back to somebody else. I get to stand here today. I get to stand here today and share with you how I have overcome, how the God in me, how the God in you is going to help you to overcome, or has helped you to overcome. So I'd just like to do something today. I wanted you to close your eyes. Close your eyes for me now. Just go ahead and close your eyes. I want to give you one of the techniques that we can begin to use that help us in those situations. It's not a major technique, but it is a technique that you can use to immediately calm your emotions. Okay? I want you to take a deep breath in. Just take an inhale deeply. Okay, and then exhale. Take another deep breath in. Hold it for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Exhale. Good. Take another deep breath in. And exhale. Okay, go ahead and open your eyes for me. Could anybody feel a difference between when we first started and when you stopped the breathing exercise? Can anybody feel a difference? Feel a little more calm? Go ahead and raise your hand for me. Okay, awesome. Breathe. Many times, that's the first thing that we do in a situation is we stop breathing, right? Fear immediately kicks in. So if we can begin just that little technique just to begin to breathe. You're angry, you're hurt, you don't know how to deal with the situation, you're frustrated about something. If in the moment you can just stop and breathe. Okay? So that's one of the things I wanted to talk to you about today. Connecting the mind, the body, and the spirit. And allowing the part of you that you feel is good, the part of you, God's spirit, to lead you into the place where you're not feeling yourself. Where you're not feeling yourself. Okay? I know something else that I'm supposed to do here today is help you to warm up in the walk. Okay? I don't know what God is going to do for each of you, but I know He's going to do something. I know that He's going to do something for each of you in this place. And He's going to lead you to where it is you're supposed to be. Right? Just like He led me. Right? Like I said, I was so far removed, I did not know that this was still something part of my life. Since then, I am now a speaker. I am now an author. Right? I've created these workshops called The Shift. And it helps women to overcome this place of feeling stuck in their life. Connecting the mind, the body, and the spirit. So He's going to do the same thing for you. He's no respecter of person. So what He's done in my life, He's going to use your life to bring somebody else into freedom. So I just wanted to share that with you today. Thank you so much for allowing me to speak and share.
Very, very beautiful and powerful. So remember when I first took the mic and I said that because you are here, you are all a part of what's right with the world. We've come full circle. So now you're gonna warm up, stand up and stretch. You tweaked it. All right, so y'all want me to do it? Y'all ready? So, okay, now she will pause to do what they say I'm gonna do. Okay, so stand on your feet. Stretch. All right, this is where we do this disclaimer. She didn't tell me to do this. We're gonna walk on our own wrist today. So just gotta stretch to the right, stretch to the left. All right, more to the right. More to the left if you can. Bend over. I'm just doing these sound effects for people who might have these organically. It's not really for me or anything like that. Okay, and then stretch. Then let kind of bend and squat a little bit. Bend and squat. Okay, or you can do a plie if you like. Okay. The second position plie if you like. I want to do that. But seriously, warm up this part, or you can do as simple as picking up your legs and feet, getting this part here, if you can. Yeah. Oh, okay. Yes.
Beautiful. I love what it is that she is sharing. We're going to make sure that we also get the lower extremity warmed up, right? Because we're getting ready to walk. We're walking it out, right? So let's go ahead and lift our legs. Lift. Okay, we're going to hold that stomach tight as we lift. So one of the things that I also do, guys, now is I teach fitness classes and personal training. So this is something that I actually love. Okay, so lift those legs. We're going to do it for 30 seconds. Good. Lift. Good. Where's that music? We got some jams going on? Yeah, there you go. Left, 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 left. Okay, now we're gonna take our hands, arms, bring them up by our side.
Hi guys, I am Kia and I am the owner of Diva Sassy Jewelry, and I am out here today at this wonderful event showcasing my gorgeous jewelry. These pieces are custom items. They're like $5. They're so beautiful, so beautiful. So if you ever need any jewelry pieces, check it out. We got some things here, and we have a whole bunch of different ones that you can get that they come back often. So I'm going to show you some of the ones that actually are blockbusters. These right here. In this case here, this one actually, these are items that actually come back all the time. So whenever you need something for an event, maybe a wedding, maybe a prom, anything of that nature, we got you. We got you guys. So thank you for looking at this lovely video of my gorgeous pieces. And if you ever need anything, check us out, KiaThomas.com. That's our website. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Hi, I'm Carol with Damsel on Defense.
It's the Lego box. Who got Lego?
I offer stun guns, pepper spray, striking tools,
She took the
all
good
kinds
one.
of security on the go items
You
for
know what,
home
baby, I got something for you now.
on the go
But you gotta dance for it.
to protect
You've been
women
dancing already.
and their loved ones from
I
all
earned
kinds
that
of bad
already,
guys,
baby.
whether it's a crime of opportunity or an intentional
Okay,
assault.
here's our,
So we have all kinds of different tools here today. We have stun guns, we have pepper spray, we have striking tools, we have built-in features.
all right,
to
we got a
protect you
fidget spinner
against
going
the
on
tools
here.
being used against you. And then, no one ever said that safety can't be stylish.
Hula
So
hoop.
we have a variety of different colors.
All right, it's
and
the hula
designs.
hoop contest.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. And tell me a bit about your pepper spray. What makes your pepper spray more potent than others?
Well, our pepper spray is third-party certified for heat, so we would guarantee that it is hot and it is consistent.
Okay.
We
So
measure
we have
at
a hula hoop
1.45 major capsinoids
This is the last one?
MC. That contains a UV dye to where you can identify an assailant up to 7 days later, even if he showers.
All right. Y'all
And our
ready?
pepper sprays shoot 16
Hula hoop.
feet in a stream,
y'all
not a
need a
spray,
big
so you
one,
don't have such a concern about back spray, unless it's a super windy day, of course.
Where is Adrian?
But
She
they come
left?
in different case styles, depending on your lifestyle,
Figure it
your
out. She said, I don't know how to use
preferences.
a
So
hula
we
hoop.
have
That's
some
what
that
it
have a disabled pin, so it can't be used against you if someone were to grab it. We have basic cases, and then of course we have the pretty cases. Because no one ever said safety can't be stylish, right?
They're all full of rhinestones. Look at that.
Yeah.
Oh, they got some bling on it.
Absolutely.
I'm gonna pull this one up. Purple is the color of domestic violence, folks. They got a purple rhinestone one. Look at that.
And
Are you all ready for the hula hoop?
October is domestic
Here we
violence month,
go.
so we all wear purple all month long.
Oh wow. Well,
April is for sexual assault and child sexual assault awareness. So
yeah.
I'm sorry I'm not wearing teal, but that's the teal color for April.
Well, thank you so much for your service to our community. And how can customers reach you?
You can reach me on pepperchick.com. There is an email link. They can shoot me a text at my cell phone, 661-609-5106.
All right.
And you know, again, pepperchick.com. I'm on social media at Pepperchick Carol.
Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate you.
Oh, thank you for coming out and supporting the community and, and honoring those that have been lost to domestic violence. Thank you.
Oh, my pleasure. You know, I'm a domestic violence survivor myself.
Oh, my goodness. My heart goes out to you.
Yeah,
But
so
God will redeem you and He will pay it forward to someone else.
God has been great. You know, without Him, I probably wouldn't be here. So, you know,
Do it all the time.
I give Him all the credit. Thank you so much.
Thank you.